June is here. There's lots of rain and there's lots of happiness, and I hope that all your sorrows are drowned with all that water above your head from the sky. Let's go straight into Aries and figure what they're up to in the month of June. Wow. In the month of June, you discover a lot of people and a lot of situations that may be taking advantage of you. You discover at least 3 people in your life or 3 situations in your life that you have decided does not work for you, that you have decided is not loyal for you, that you have decided has betrayed you, that you have decided to end. And I think that all ends are new beginnings. Now, I don't mean to say that you have 3 enemies or 3 ridiculous situations. I'm just saying the number 3 is very important for you in the month of June, and you will discover your 3. And if you do, you must write into me and tell me what your 3 is. 3 things you will discover, 3 people you will discover, 3 situations you will know just don't work for you. Think about it, meditate, and you'll find it. Of course, if you have any health issues, whether it's your back or whether it's your lower back or whether it's your spine, you need to go and get treatment. You need to get the right treatment and probably some acupressure, some acupuncture, maybe smile more. You know, the emotional reason for a backache is feeling betrayed. And nobody can betray you without your permission. Smile, get yourself treated, and if you need more information, click below. So let's go straight into Taurus. And Taurus people in the month of June, I hope you're enjoying the rain, the fun, and you are. But you're still hoping and wondering where that dream is. It could be a dream human being that you are hoping for. It could be a dream job. You're happy, you're doing stuff, but you want that dream to happen in June. You know, the thing about dreams is that you've got to appreciate what you're doing already for the next dream to come true. But if you're going to work and looking at your boss like, why do you exist? Or if you have friends that you're wondering, why don't I have other friends? You don't get many more. You have to appreciate, live on a high, be on a high, and be happy on a high. So, you know, you're going to work, you have your friends, blah, blah, you're cringing. You need to stop cringing and whining to yourself. You're not doing it to others. You have a beautiful smile and you're smiling all over the place, but inside you're thinking, but why? And but why me? Just, you're the chosen one, so you're the, enjoy the month of June because you're the chosen one. There are very few people who are chosen to learn a lesson or are chosen to show things. You have so much to be grateful for. If you count your blessings, they will increase. Try it. You want more information? Click below. Let's go straight into Gemini, and I hope that both the twins inside you are harmonious, and you are. Although a little confused. You're confused about love this month. How typical. I'm sure you're in love. No, I'm sure. I know. You're in love with more than one individual. Very interesting. And very la-di-da. But you know, being in love with 2 people at one time can be quite mind-boggling. Don't you think so? I just think that you want to feel a sense of belonging. And 2 is better than 1 according to you. So don't keep yourself conveniently confused, because your confusions will then move to the workspace, which is not cool for you. You need all that concentration if you're doing something creative. You need all that concentration if you're doing something on the computer. You need all that concentration if you're working with banking. So you need to actually, create a barrier between these 2 and keep compartments, because your personal life is going to go up and down, and you like it. You love the drama, so enjoy the drama, but keep your work life safe, because over there's a lot of progress. There are people here in your work life that may not be of your satisfaction, so you need to adjust your staff, your colleagues, your people. If you're a power of position, then do it right. Place people correctly. Enjoy. Let's go back to those intense, crabby Cancerians and see they're having a perfect month. What a perfect month. Perfectly harmonious. Personally, professionally, you're just flowing with it. You're just going with it. That's what you are generally. But sometimes you get into spaces where you want to be alone, and people could think you're big sulkers or people very intense or very moody. But actually what you need is space to think and space to be, and you don't like to be pushed. This month of June, nobody is pushing you. They're just, standing by you, beside you, behind you, but they're not pushing you. And you're enjoying the journey. If you are working for the money is coming in the month of June, and it's coming in and coming in and coming in, and the abundance is making you smile. If you're someone who's still looking for a job, you're going to get it. So go right ahead. And if you want more information, click below and find me. Let's go back to those fiery Leos. I love Leo people myself, although they can be quite challenging. The Leo people are still fighting the demons inside them. The Leo people are still fighting their demons inside them. It's very interesting when you have demons inside you, because that is more interesting than watching other people's demons. So the demons inside you are telling you and forcing you to go in different directions, and then there's this one angel who stands in front of you and who says, do the right thing and do it the right way. So again, this month you're challenged by all the resentments. You're carrying all the resentments about people inside of you, and the resentments which are rather silly. So I understand that you may be feeling a little bit underprivileged or feeling a little bit unlucky, but it's not that. I think the universe is just testing your goodness, and it's testing your big heart, because you do walk around the planet like you do have a big heart. So this is the time and this is the month to show your big heart. So if anybody gets a new car, has a great job, has a lover, getting married, smile for real, and you'll get more. Click below for more information. Beautiful, organized Virgos. Let's figure out what the month of June is. Up and down, up and down. So you could be moving from home and going someplace else to work. I think it's a positive move. I know it's a positive move. But when any move happens, it takes you a little bit, since you're one of the person who likes to plan, and then move. You're not someone for sudden moves. And sudden moves happen in the month of June, and you're wondering where you're headed. And is it too quick, or is it safe, or is it correct? It is. Trust the process of life. It is good, it is correct. Things can only get better. I think if you made that your mantra, you discover that even if you went into a land or went into a space which is completely new for you professionally, the thing called learn and learning is very high over here, and anything that you learn is going to be very beautiful for the rest of the year. You are a bit skeptical. There's a lot of travel too. You need to take care of your health, and of course you need to smile much more when things will be good. Enjoy it. Let's go back to those very breezy, beautiful Librans. And Librans are having a nightmare. There's so much work. There's so much work. There's so many deadlines. There's so many personal demands that you just don't want the noise. Libran people don't actually like loud noises and loud people, and they're all about somewhere silence, peace, and inner harmony, and all of the above. And you're being harassed by a lot of things and a lot of people, and you're having a nightmare situation. I just think that personally, if you took care of your health and slept longer, sound sleep, or put yourself in an environment or took short holidays over the weekends with beautiful places and lovely people that you get along with, you'll be able to balance it. But it is a very necessary time at your workspace to go through this, to get to your goals, and everything is not a piece of cake. So I think enjoy this and you'll get the fruits very soon. Do not be bogged down. Smile, enjoy a sport or a hobby over the weekend or in the evenings that you really love doing. It can make you feel great about yourself. Let's go back to those very sensational Scorpions and see what they are up to in the month of June. The month of June is all about travel. It's all about you going out there, networking, discovering new people, finding new people, and it's all about what you love doing the most, staying away from home, and of course, being all over the place. You meet many interesting people. The thing about you this month is that some people could influence you and sort of guide you, and that's all very great, and it's all very lovely for people to guide you. But you need to follow your own instinct too. So do not get carried away with people who take your name more than twice a day and look up at you as if you're very great. You are very great. We're all very great. Look at yourself within and discover which advice you want to take or which you don't want to. Go step by step. And of course, there's a lot of fame this month of June. It's as if to say, the lights from the sky are all, shining on you, and you're finally getting closer to your professional goals. Where your personal life is concerned, if you are traveling, you could meet someone very interesting and strike a friendship which could go anywhere. You're a Scorpion and it could go anywhere. So you click below and discover and find me too if you need more. Let's go into those very positive and spontaneous and very, lovely Sagittarians. Sagittarians have finally come back to work in the month of June. They've decided that, the last month was all about fun and this and that and, trying to strike a balance. And here they've decided that it's all work, and you're absolutely brilliant at your work. You're an expert at whatever you do once you decide you want to do it. So if it is acting you want to do, whether it is, being an engineer at a project you want to do, whether it is, writing a book that you want to do, you have decided, you have a plan, you have it decided, you have it written. A good thing about you is you like to write your plans in your head, if not on paper, and you are going towards those plans very correctly, very methodically, and very beautifully. And you don't need too much outside help. I just think you have it within you, and this is the month for you. So I think June 2014 is the month that you have arrived for the rest of the year. Then after, you will just, bear the fruits of whatever you have sown. So enjoy yourself. Let's go straight to the Capricorn and discover whether they're doing better in the month of June. You need to take care of your health in the month of June. You need to slow down on the processes of your head and not allow yourself to get too stressed out on the mundane things or the upset, get upset with the family situations. You need to just relax. You are going through what I would ideally call a time where you need to look after yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, and even spiritually. So, there's only that much you can do in your life. You have made some very big decisions in this month of June about your personal life and about your family life, and you're standing there with those decisions, refusing to move. Now, I don't know whether those decisions are correct for you or not. I just think you're going to have to work them out as the year goes by. But you need to be, you need to take it easy. There's so much rigidity. You need to shrug your shoulders sometimes, and probably lie down in shavasana and just breathe and just feel good. Smile, and of course click below if you need to find me. Let's go back into those very hardworking Aquarians who are trying to discover their own little niche. So this month you have decided very strongly to get angry, which is very interesting. Not that people don't get angry, but you have decided to take action about whatever is happening since the last 3 or 4 months at the workplace, and actually make different kind of changes or work in a different department or a different profile in the same organization. You've decided to be known as someone who has less potential for more peace, which I think is absolutely brilliant, because it's not about how much more you know or much less you know. It's about how comfortable you are doing what you want to do and what you desire to do. And even if that comfort would mean a step below at work, for you it is probably the right thing to do, because in that you grow to such levels that you discover there's really no hierarchy in your career profile or any position at work. You discover inner power, and I think inner power is a very, very strong thing to discover, and very few people in this planet have the guts to carry their inner power forward and not bother about what the world says. So you discover that, so enjoy all of that, and of course a lot more travel and new friendships and smiling and blah. Enjoy. Let's go straight to those lovely Pisceans who generally have a nice time. Well, Pisceans are all about family. They're all about family reunions and family outings, and they're having a good year, I would say. The Pisceans are having a really good year. Having said that, it's also a lot about money. So what are you doing with your money? How are you investing it? Where are you keeping it? Are you buying property? Are you doubling it? You need to be a little more serious about your money, because even though there are abundance of it, you need to be correct about it. After all, the energy of money is interesting in the hands of someone who knows what to do with it. Money is really not paper, it's absolutely energy. And I think that if you have the energy of having this positive energy of money in your life, that you should distribute it, whether you should save it or use it or spend it, not correctly but happily, and value it. So it's all about the value of money, which is very interesting. Again, if you're single, you are going to find someone, or you probably are in love with someone, and you decide marriage bells are happening at the end of the year. So you might, in the month of June, celebrate with your family and decide to announce your engagement. Have a great month, and of course, if you need more information about your personal horoscope, click below and find me.